Because of that trust and that relationship we now have with Dan, he's very able to work with those staff. You share your subject knowledge with me, tell me what you're trying to deliver, I'll show you how we can deliver it in a more drama oriented way, and work with them on the planning. And what is happening is that Dan is delivering those subjects and those areas, those topics to begin with the support of the member of the staff, and with the member of staff in many cases just observing and watching. But gradually this member of staff is beginning to team teach with Dan, becoming more integrated into the ideas, and when he then leaves, they're in a position to be able to carry on those techniques and those teaching skills.
Oh, I'm getting an enormous amount out of it, yeah, because actually I have 2 consecutive lessons with different Year 11 groups, and Greg is in the second one. But I've used some of the things that Greg has done in the first lesson with the other group, if you see what I mean. Does that make sense? You know, the following week I've kind of picked up on it and used some of the activities that he's done.
And particularly successful has been the history department, who for the first year that Dan was here seemed to monopolise him totally. But in our third year are hardly having anything to do with him, yet walk into their lessons and it's drama all the way, Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4, and the impact on the number of students taking history now at Key Stage 4 has increased quite dramatically.
We're so bogged down with meeting targets and you know, making sure that we assess correctly, that I personally feel that the creativity side has, you know, taken a second place. Now that might be my own teaching techniques, I don't know, but it's certainly given me, I suppose, a kick in the right direction, because the kind of things that Greg has done within the RE department are the kind of things that I used to do a lot of, and then I've actually stopped doing them because of the demands of the curriculum.
Well, last year I used to do it just like sitting in your chair and just read your dialogue and that's it. But this year I'm just like more active, and it does make a lot of difference because they are actually enjoying it more, and they are concentrating more because they've got 2 things to do at the same time. They've got to act it and they've got to say it. So it does make a lot of difference. It's really good.
It's almost been a drip feed process and a word of mouth thing really, whereby 1 or 2 teachers perhaps who are a little bit more creatively inclined perhaps thought, okay, well we'll give that a go, and things have worked out very well, and obviously through the staff room grapevine that has spread around, so 1 or 2 other people perhaps have maybe, that's the wrong phrase, but maybe dropped their defences perhaps and thought, okay, right, I'll try it too. So the word is spreading.
I think it's made a big impact in terms of our plan, our developmental plan for the department. One of our key areas now this year is to include much more drama in lessons in terms of the schemes of work, that we are actively changing them, and that's partly because of how we've seen the benefits of them, that we've seen from last year, that they actually can work, and that they actually, it's not a scary thing, and it can actually improve learning. So it's not a case of we'll just do a nice lesson off scheme of work and we'll just do a nice little play or something. That play is built into our scheme of work, and that helps them achieve their objectives, and the learning objectives, helps them get the grades.